Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the BTGS Guide to Human Values. I'm Kathy Mashana. In Season 4 of the BTGS Guide, I discussed the 2014 documentary live animated Ethics of Therapy Dogs and Kindness. I will cover theory and evidence and the problems of evil in Season 5. In Plato's Apology, the judges who condemned Socrates to death and the conditions in Athens led to the changes against Socrates. They were unjust and untrue. In contrast, the Apology, Plato argued that Socrates, neither the judges nor Athens had represented the truth. In the Apology, Socrates makes his famous claim, quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Socrates' interpretations of the oracles played necessary in his defense against the charges of atheism, which did not believe in the gods. Failing to acknowledge the gods would invite new divinities and corrupt the young minds. Quote, "Never, Socrates. But do you not see that this is what you imply when you say that the soul existed before she took the form and body of man and just made up of elements which had no existence?" Fowler, 1904. The main argument in the Apology by the philosopher Plato is whether Socrates is corrupting youth by preaching ungodly theories and then teaching them his ideas that would end up harming individuals in society instead of helping individuals see the truth. Plato's Apology teaches about the judges who condemned Socrates to death and the opinion that Athens led to the charges against Socrates that were unjust and untrue. Quote, "For if what I say is true, then I do well to be persuaded of the truth. But if there will be nothing after death, still during the short time that remains, I shall not distress my friends with lamentations, and my ignorance will not last, but will die with me, and therefore no harm will be done." Fowler, 1904. Socrates kept to his knowledge and beliefs positively and did not try to wiggle his way out, even at death. I believe Plato's Apology was valid and sound because it accurately recorded Plato's actual take on the problems with Socrates to the best of his abilities as a renowned philosopher. Socrates was intense and proud. He kept to his beliefs and did not conform to the change his destiny. Socrates famously claimed that, quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Socrates believed that being a good human came first. The problem of evil can be very simply stated. God created good, which as evil lacks goodness. Three forms of evil in society are moral, physical, and metaphysical. Moral evil is actions committed by humans with free will. Physical evil is suffering caused by natural phenomenon like disease or disasters. Metaphysical evil is the inherent imperfection or limitations in all created beings, including humans. Good things do not always befall the excellence, nor evil things the wicked. On the other hand, evil things do not always befall the good, nor good things the wicked, but good and evil indifferently befall both the good and the wicked. Logically, God and evil cannot coexist. The Greek philosopher Epicurus claimed that the existence of evil proved there is no God. Philosophically, the problem of evil is an argument against God's existence and shows that evil is logically inconsistent with the existence of a God who is extremely powerful and loving. For example, the God of Western tradition. I do not believe we can solve the problem of evil in one episode. However, I will continue discussing more theory and evidence and the problems of evil during the 5th season of the BTGS Guide to Human Values podcast as it progresses. References used are The Problem with Evil, Prologue, Loeb Classics Library, Plato, translated by Harold North Fowler, reprinted of 1904 edition. Bye, everyone.